guys.
Hey, okay, so welcome to episode 6 of BandGeek Vlog. We got Antonio right here. Today is going to be a very different episode for my vlog. Instead of just covering one day, we're covering 2 days.
You know, I'm switching over my schedule to have a week-long vlog and just have it in about 15 minutes.
That's a little complicated. I don't know.
No, just film what you feel is relevant, say what day it is, what time approximately, and edit it all together so that you have a reference to when it is. And at the end, or at the beginning, you can say, like, this is what I did this week, guys, as an intro, and then at the end, fix it.
Well, currently right now, so I actually wasn't planning on vlogging until, like, actually an hour. It's actually 5 till 1. And, see, my speech I have to give is tomorrow, which you all will see. Yeah, this is my outline.
Oh.
And, I found that if you practice in front of a camera, it really helps, because then you get to go back and you get to see like what you need to work on.
You know why I'm such a good public speaker? Because I was a YouTube gamer. I would basically talk to myself while I was playing a game in the hopes that there were people in the future watching, like you all.
Well,
and that's really what got me into it. Just like ignore the people, just think of it like you're gaming.
Yeah. See, that's like the hardest part for me right now, because like I keep on getting into like, so it's always like this, like this always been so far until just now. Like, I want you all to consider what I'm about.
You have to be able to get the hecklers.
I want you all to consider what I'm about to. Oh crap! Because like people walk by, and I'm like, oh no.
I want you all to consider what I'm about to tell you as if it had happened to you. It was the day before Thanksgiving of last year when I was watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving episode with my family. Linus is giving the speech about the Thanksgiving, which brings up William Brewster. ... It's a nice tripod. Is it new?
No, it's actually from the 90s.
90s?
I think.
Looks good quality.
Yeah. It was my grandmother's. So,
good luck showing them your tripod.
I kind of can't.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm still editing that first Grease video.
Yeah.
It's way too long.
Apparently he went to Greece.
2015, and I recorded the whole thing, so even when I go on vacation, I'm not on vacation, so I could have my little vacation here and not record anything for a good month.
Yeah, while I have you here, hold on. Just kind of test this out.
Yeah, you definitely did not put it in the right spot. More. There, much better. Except I think you're still kind of cut out. No, we're in the center. Hello.
Okay, and that's right where he's going to be sitting.
Oh, Raccoon Guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guy Williams. Interviewing him. With me right now, we have the most famous man on Bellarmine's campus, Guy Williams. Guy, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, fame's kind of died down, so I'm just relaxing now.
Yeah. So, I have to ask you, what were you doing when Stanley took your phone?
I'm a bored college kid, man, so I was just being dumb, the raccoon was chilling, so I was just trying to get a little video of it. I thought it'd be a cool little thing, it's a late Tuesday night, but they just took off with it, I tried to set it up, but it was gone.
Yeah, I actually once had a raccoon experience myself. My first job at Cart Country, I got out there all by myself in the field, in the track.
Yeah. Get
bored, I see a raccoon. Well, at first I thought it was a cat. Because at first I just saw its tail.
Yeah.
So I kind of walk up to it, I'm like, it's a cat? Oh no, it's a raccoon. So I'm just bored, trying to satisfy my own sense of humor.
Right.
I'm talking to this raccoon, it starts eating a straw. And I tell it, that's not food. It didn't like that.
They don't listen, man.
It chased me.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're dangerous.
That raccoon chased me.
I know that now. Of course, I didn't know that before messing with a raccoon myself, but yeah.
That also leads me to my next question. How did you get so close to a raccoon? Because like when I saw this video, I'm thinking, one does not simply get back close to a raccoon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Of course, I didn't have a lot of raccoon knowledge going into this, but Stanley's always out there. He's always like, people are always feeding him, so I think that he's just like so accustomed to people feeding him.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Like, we were a foot away from him. Like, I was like a foot away when I was tossing acorns in the video when he took off with it.
So you've had so many interviews already for the news. I saw on Wave 3.
WHS 11.
Yeah, I heard even in the Today Show.
It was on the Today Show. It was on a lot of national TV.
It got us on the map.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I was really hoping to get Stanley here so we can ask him if he has repented from his criminal ways.
I hope so. I saw him the next night and I talked to him.
Yeah.
He seemed to not know me, which, I mean, it's a raccoon, but, you know, I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's just kind of rude, you know. He after what he did, he doesn't have the decency to actually remember you. I mean, man,
You gotta be famous.
What's that? I mean, what's that like for you, man? I mean, he doesn't even bother.
I thought that he might, like, at least know me a little bit, because I was out there with him for 30 minutes, but I guess I'm just somebody feeding him food.
Maybe he wanted to see what a phone tasted like.
Yeah, something like that.
So, why did you name him Stanley?
Well, my friend Aaron actually did, like a minute before, because I was like, we gotta name it. And I said, let's name it Henry, and then Aaron was like, no, it looks like Stanley. I was like, yeah, it does look like a Stanley.
It does look like. Yeah.
So I went to my phone, I was just yelling anything to get it back.
Stanley! Did your phone actually get damaged?
The case had scratches on it, but it was like a life proof, so it was both sides. So I just took the case off. Yeah. And the phone was fine.
Yeah. So how long did it take for you to actually get the phone back?
Probably about 5 minutes.
I thought so.
It ran off, like it ran under the church and then ran into the woods. And so I was just following the light and I was just running as hard as I could after it. And then finally dropped it, so.
Stanley!
Flustered. Flustered.
Where'd it go?
Flustered.
Didn't someone like just call the phone?
Yeah, my friends told me, I said start calling to do anything, and then I finally heard the sound, it was close, and I went and picked it up. So that was nice.
This scared Stanley. The phone call.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know if it did or not. I don't care. I got my phone back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what Stanley's deal is.
Yeah. He's
just chilling.
I have to get an interview of him sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I can get Zach to book me I don't know, maybe an interview. Maybe. Do you have anything else you want to say about Stanley? Or if Stanley's watching this right now, what would you like to say to him?
Thanks for giving my phone back. And it's been fun. The 15 minutes of fame was fun. Even though I really wasn't in the video other than my yelling.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so I just got off work. It's actually raining. Yeah. Such a lovely night. So as I said before, this video is going to have 2 days in it. So this is Thursday, October 20th. Currently, right now, it is 9:26, and once again, I still have the work injury, but hopefully, next week, I will be back in my usual spot. I won't have to... Anyways, so... Yeah, I guess that just concludes the Thursday segment of this video, and... Friday. Okay, so it is Friday now. I'm actually in the fishbowl looking for the light switch, because apparently I'm the first one in here. Well, it's not. I know it's not motion censored because it would have turned on by now. Okay, well, let's just go into my first class. I'm going to be doing is, well, I'm going to be practicing my speech. Okay, so class starts at 10, and I have that amount of time to rehearse. Okay, here we go. I want you all to consider what I'm going to tell you as if it happened to you. It was the day before Thanksgiving last year. As part of family tradition, I was watching a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special with my family. Being a close friend to the Benjamin Talmadge, Colonel and Major, who served under the command of General Washington himself. He became... Crap. We are going to get there. I'm going to get a coffee. Okay, so I am back in class. Only 10 minutes later. It's now, actually 9 minutes. It's 8:39. Got my coffee. It's a white chocolate mocha. That's good. That's good. Okay, my coffee. I am awake. Okay, we'll see if we'll do this run through. Wow, I want you all to consider what I'm about to tell you is as if it had happened to you. It was the day before Thanksgiving of last year. Crap. As part of family tradition, I was watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. Born in Kentucky in 1747, Caleb Brewster and drink.
While he's setting up, someone wants to maybe close off the computer, or like, you know, shut it down and shut it up.
Can everyone see this? Okay.
Yeah.
I can really hear my heart pounding right now.
Okay, Lucas, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. I want you all to consider what I'm about to say as if you had actually experienced it. It was the day before Thanksgiving last year. As part of family tradition, I was watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special with my family. Linus is giving his speech about the very first Thanksgiving and the people in charge of the Mayflower. One of those people was named William Brewster. At the sound of that name, my dad says, "You are a direct descendant to that man." I immediately get excited. Brewster? Like Caleb Brewster? Being a fan of the AMC TV show Turn, I just had to know, could I be related to the Caleb Brewster? After doing extensive research, I found my answer, and it was yes. Indirectly, but it's still unique. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who the heck is Caleb Brewster? Caleb Brewster was a key Revolutionary War figure whose acts of bravery and skills allowed him to accomplish his duties in affecting the outcome of the war. Born in Setauket in 1747, Caleb had always dreamt of going out to sea and maybe one day sailing beyond the Atlantic Ocean. At a young age, he began to serve on a whaling ship, in which he became an expert sailor by the start of the war. He was close friends to Major Benjamin Talmadge, who served directly under General Washington himself. Talmadge had this idea that would help change the tide of the war and help them reclaim New York. But to do this, he needed friends that he could trust, friends that he had known for a long time, one of them being Caleb. This team was later to be known as the Cobra Spiring, America's first ever spiring, formed in 1778. It was composed of only 6 people who would only serve on the one condition, that their names and activities would never be revealed. And Washington kept that promise, and he did so well that it took us 150 years to even realize it in the 1930s, when it was discovered by Morton Pennypacker, who claims that they had literally discovered it on accident. The spiring was responsible for obtaining valuable intel such as the betrayal of Benedict Arnold. They had many methods of espionage, such as invisible ink, double agents, and a code book, which allowed them to maintain their secret. Now, Caleb, he was the courier, which means that he would gather intel from the spies, and then he would travel across the Sound River of Long Island, which was very dangerous. Now, being a spy was suicide, basically. I mean, Nathan Hale, 2 years before, proved that when he was caught acting under espionage, and he was killed within 12 hours. So, to avoid the same fate, Caleb had to have 6 landing locations across the Sound River. And this was actually very important because the British actually knew who he was. They knew his name, where he lived, and his place of operation. However, they did not know that he was part of the spy ring. On one night, a British officer actually saw him as he awaited intel. To avoid being caught as a spy, Caleb actually knocked the man off his horse, robbed him, and ran. This made the scene look like a robbery rather than espionage, and it worked. He used his knowledge of the sea and also the land to fulfill his duties as a courier. And he also used it to attack large British ships, which was very beneficial to the war. After the war, Caleb married Anne Lewis, and he became a farmer and blacksmith before becoming a captain of a government ship, which would one day become the U.S. Coast Guard. In 1827, he died at the age of 79, and where he lived, there is a monument in dedication to him. Caleb was an ordinary man who used his skills to perform courageous acts that made him a hero and allowed us to call where we are today the United States of America. If it was not for him or his 5 friends, we would not be here discussing freedom. And knowing that he's part of my family tree is something I find very inspiring. Thank you. Okay, so I'm actually waiting for a trombone ensemble to start. I'm actually really early, like half an hour early. I just watched the footage from the speech. I guess it's alright. I feel like I could have done better. Maybe. It's harder when it's actually in front of people. Okay, so I just found Antonio.
Yeah, it's a different shuttle.
He's in a toga, awaiting a shuttle. Not that shuttle,
That's
but
the Allen shuttle, don't worry about it.
another shuttle.
It's 12 degrees centigrade, give or take.
Yeah.
Not
It's
sure. No, what is that in Fahrenheit? What's today?
I don't know how to convert.
It's like 60 something, 50, high 50s, low 60s.
How about y'all just do the math and just comment? Yeah.
Alright, Ben.
It's like the highest today is gonna be like what, 58, and you're in a toga.
Yes, I am.
You even have the sandals.
My dad sent. It's not my dad's sandals. These are the dad's sandals I own that are mine. Alright, the shuttle is.
Wait, it actually tracks the
Yeah,
shuttle?
it does. Like right now, that one's in the circle, and it's at freshman parking.
So is it actually moving on the app right now?
Yes, it's showing
cool.
the turn. It's just like 15 seconds behind, but that's because it's using
cool.
wireless data.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's
So, yeah.
cool.
You haven't asked me why I'm dressed the way I am.
Why are you dressed the way you are?
So what's going on tonight?
Is that the jack-o'-lantern?
That was yesterday.
Oh. I miss everything.
It's Ball
Toga?
of the Bell.
What?
Ball of the Bell.
Are you Hercules?
Yes, I am, because it's Disney themed. You made me skip a question. Darn you.
Well-
At least I got it right in one question.
Well, I tend to catch on quick. Sometimes. I don't know.
That's not right.
What is that?
The shuttle was in the wrong, so we shouldn't have come from there.
Is that your shuttle?
Oh, that's sort of strange.
Yeah.
I'll tell them their responder's not on.
Oh. Yeah, my dilemma is that...
Allen Hall now, but...
So, yeah, this is your shuttle?
Yeah, see ya.
We'll see ya. Say bye.
Antonio, you want to go back to Greece? No, fine.
Okay, so it is currently 8:10. They just let me off work. I gotta pee. Oh, gosh. Okay, it is cold. How cold is it? Hold on. Okay, it is 55 degrees. And I am in a t-shirt and shorts. Okay? It does not feel good. I'm just gonna end this episode. Yeah, this is me signing out.
Gosh, you're not recording me, aren't you?
I am recording you.
Oh gosh, no.
She decided to give me a surprise. Okay, I'm freezing. So bad. So bad.
It's your fault.
I like 2 cameras in my hand.
Huh?
Okay, so look where I am. I'm waiting on my dad to come here.
Again.
Yeah. Okay. Mostly it's kind of warm except for right there because it's kind of bare. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm kind of talking to her. Anyways. Okay. This is me signing out for real this time.